Hello and welcome to How to Breathe Better. My name's Lucia. I've been studying Tai Chi for 18 years and I'm also a bit of an asthmatic. Now, word has come back to me from the front lines of the ICU that everybody could do with learning how to breathe a bit better. We are, after all, in the time of the coronavirus and COVID-19. So I'm going to share with you some skills I've learned through my Tai Chi to power up my breathing. I hope they will be of benefit. First of all, let's start off with the Tai Chi stance that I'm in now. So you don't have to be in the Tai Chi stance to do these breathing exercises. In fact, you can do them sitting down or lying down. You just need to make sure that the back is straight. I'm going to be doing it in my Tai Chi stance today. So that is feet shoulder width apart, pointing straight forward, knees over the toes. You bend the knees a little bit just to allow the hips to relax, and then sit the hips down, pull up from the top of the head, relax the shoulders and relax the chest. So if I was going to do that from the side, looks like this. Feet shoulder width apart, pointing straight forward, bend the knees just a little to allow the hips to relax like you're about to sit down on a chair. Pull up from the top of the head, relax the shoulders and relax the chest. So, as I mentioned, you can do this lying down. You just want to make sure that your back is straight when you're lying down. And so you don't want to have a crick in your neck like that if you've got a lot of pillows underneath you. Try and keep this channel here clear. In this basic Tai Chi stance, I'm going to do some deep breathing exercises. I'm putting one hand on my lower belly and one hand on my chest, and then I'm going to breathe in and out through the nose. And when I breathe in, the belly goes large. When I breathe out, the belly goes flat. When I breathe in, belly goes large, and when I breathe out, belly goes flat. So I'm just breathing in and out through the nose. You don't hold the breath, you don't force it, there's no pauses in it. Just naturally let it get slower and deeper. Drawing air all the way down into the lungs so the belly goes large, and slowly releasing it so the belly goes flat. So the hands here, one on the belly, one on the chest, they're to help you tell which part of the body is moving. Ideally, we want the hand on the belly to be rising and sinking rather than the hand on the chest. So most people, when they're breathing, it's the chest that's rising and sinking, and so you're not really using the full capacity of your lungs. Here we're breathing down nice and deep, drawing the diaphragm down to draw the breath down from the bottom. Now, to start off with, this might feel ever so slightly muscular on the in-breath, like you have to use your stomach muscles ever so slightly. After a while, this feeling will pass, and it just feels like the lungs are filling with air. So while there may be this ever so slight muscular sensation on the in-breath, on the out-breath, you just want to completely relax. You're not pumping the breath in with the tummy muscles in any way. You're breathing in, and the belly goes large, and breathing out, and the belly goes flat. Breathing in, drawing the breath deep down into the diaphragm, and breathing out, and the belly goes flat. Just let it relax, soften, come back to its natural position. So a visualization that may help you in terms of relaxing and letting the breath go on the out breath is right in the center here. There's an area known as Dantian, a major energy center, right in the middle of the lower belly. So you can imagine this area just completely relaxing. So the relaxation here, it comes from the center outwards as you release the breath. Breathing in, and the belly goes large, drawing the breath right down, and so you can imagine that the air just fills up from the bottom upwards, and then breathing out, and the belly goes flat. You can imagine it just relaxing completely from the center out. Breathing in, and the belly goes large, and breathing out, and the belly goes flat. Breathing in, and the belly goes large. Breathing out, and the belly goes flat. So there's no sudden movements here. You're not suddenly filling up with air. It's all slow. It's all done at your own pace. Just work with how your breath is naturally, how long it is naturally, and take it from there. When you've been doing this exercise for a while, when you've practiced it for some time, then you will get the sensation that it's the lungs expanding and filling with air rather than the muscular sensation. And you'll also get this feeling of breathing in right to here. You start to feel here in the lower back also expanding and contracting. So that's a sign that you're doing it right. And now we're going to look at how to power up the breath from the top. So, I've got my tongue pressed up against the roof of my mouth. If this is my mouth, these are my teeth, my tongue is pressed up against here, like this. This actually helps connect the channels down the centre of the body, which can help with a feeling of clearness through the centre as well. It also helps to funnel the breath down the back of the throat. So you get a feeling of this long stream of breath pouring down the windpipe, and the drawing down of the diaphragm helps to suck that stream of air down through the body. So, tongue up against the roof of the mouth. Make sure your back is straight and relaxed. And breathing in, and the belly goes large. Breathe out, and the belly goes flat. I'm just going to stand here and breathe with you for a bit with my tongue in place, which means I'm going to stop talking. Let's just do it. Couple of things to watch out for when doing this. When you're filling up with air from the bottom, you kind of reach the top here and think, oh, I might have a bit more left to go, but you feel like you almost have to lean back like that to get the last bit of air up here. So don't do that. That actually constricts the lungs. You're just breathing in as far as you can, coming in up to here. Don't try and fill in this bit and actually reduce the available space. One of the things this Tai Chi stance does is it creates a lot of space in the body for the lungs to just hang. But you can also create this just sitting down. If you are lying down, maybe don't press the tongue up against the roof of the mouth. That's something to do if you're sitting up or standing up or beyond a certain angle, because the tongue lolling against the back of the throat can make the breathing feel more restricted, so watch out for that. Also, be aware that sometimes if you do this exercise in an air-conditioned room, it can make you feel dizzy. If you feel dizzy at any point, just stop. I recommend doing this for at least 5 minutes a day, especially at the moment. Not only does it help to get a really powerful, satisfying breath to oxygenate the body, It also stimulates the vagus nerve, which is fantastic for promoting relaxation and the body's natural relaxation responses. Throughout the times of the coronavirus, I'm going to be making some videos. I'm making a series on an exercise called standing stake, which is an excellent art for boosting your immune system. I hope you all stay safe and take care of each other throughout these corona times, and thank you for watching. Try practicing for 5 minutes a day to see some results. All right, thank you.